Hello everyone. Um, it's been a while. I think it has been about 3 months since I last did a video. Um, I thought that perhaps I should do an update and just to, let um, those people who are interested know how I'm doing. Um, the last time that I did make the video, I had spoken about starting up my studies again and starting my practicum. And so I did start up in September. However, in October, later on in October, um, I got ill, and which put a wrench in my studies. Um, I because I was full time when I was doing my practicum, and because of I got ill, I wasn't able to handle going 4 days a week, so I had to cut down on my studies, which meant that going part-time, which means having to take another year to finish. Basically, what happened, I had a routine dental work, cleaning, found a cavity, a small cavity, and ended up um, turning into something bigger. Um, the you know this was a learning experience, really, because I had my immunosuppressant drug that I get every year in October, which lowers my immune system, and then I had the dental work done after, which was a big no-no because I'm more susceptible to get infections after the immunosuppressant drug is that after I get the drug. And basically that's what happened. I developed an infection in my mouth, and it was really bad headache I was having. And I guess because my body is so hypersensitive, that the the pain that I was getting in my the toothache from whatever was happening was magnified 100 times. And at one point I thought I was having a relapse, and but it was just I had the infection, which my face swelled up, my head was hurting like, oh my gosh, I can't even describe what that pain was like. It was the most horrible pain. And you know what really made me angry about this was something that did not need to get so out of hand, because I had the dental work done. I was telling my dentist there's something wrong with that tooth, and they were not listening to me. They were basically telling me what was wrong with my mouth. They weren't listening, and it's so frustrating when you have people in the your healthcare providers, people in the helping position, who are not listening to you, and it's quite frustrating, So they didn't listen. I ended up it ended up I got an infection. I had to go on penicillin, and in the end I had to get a root canal done. um, you know that really it's such a long story. I don't even want to get into it because it makes me mad just how it was all handled. But aside from that, it just kind of threw me having to go back another year, or finishing in another year. And it's frustrating. I'm hoping that maybe I can do a summer practicum. If that's the case, then I would still at least come out ahead. But if not, it's quite disappointing. But you never know. I'm hopeful. Aside from that, I'm trying to continue my course, staying on my path of recovering. It's still a struggle with just the everyday simple thing that I have to do. The weather still affects me. I really wish I could move. That's something that's really I'm thinking about after finishing my studies, to go someplace where the weather is not cold, so that I'm able to live an enjoyable life, because the weather really takes a toll on how my body feels and how I'm able to function on a everyday, daily basis. I'm doing good. Some days are harder, some days are easy, and it's quick to go back and forth. But I'm trying to stay positive. I'm trying to stay positive. It's really hard to stay positive, but I'm trying. One thing I must say, I have been thinking about this a lot, and when I was in the hospital, I was really scared with what I was dealing with. I just never showed it, because growing up on the island, when things are going horribly for you, or when you're dealing with things, I developed a habit of smiling and laughing, when on the inside I am scared to I don't even know how to explain it. On the inside I am terrified. And when I was in the hospital, I guess people didn't realize that about me, but I was so scared. And the people who came to help me, and they know who they are, like I know who they are, and the people who stayed with me and who took the time to travel to come and visit me and helped me, and my family here who helped me, friends, they know who they are. If you watching this, I am really and truly grateful for all those people who helped take care of me, because I was absolutely terrified. And I truly, truly appreciate that, and I thank you from the bottom of my heart for those people who helped me through that time in my life, because most people know, I don't know if most people know, that I don't have many family around me to support me, and that's a whole nother story. I don't have my birth family around me, because of it is better for my sanity to not have such people in my life. But the people who were around me, I truly and absolutely appreciate it. So thank you. very much. I know it was not easy to be there all the time, but I just want to say thank you. I think if I can think of one person that I can say thank you to, even though there's quite a bit of people, I would say that I just want to thank Sky and Lori for absolutely being there for me. Yeah, for helping me through that. Sky was absolutely a rock, and I don't think I would have gotten through it without his help. Even though I know what it did for him, it has changed him, and he had to really and truly hold down a lot. And I really appreciate it, and I will never forget how much he took care of me as long as I live. So that's what I really and truly wanted to say. And for all those other people, thank you, and stay blessed. Grateful for where I am in my recovery and where I am going. I'm not sure where I'm going yet. That's something that I'm trying to figure out, what my path is or where it is. I haven't found it yet. And perhaps this year it will reveal itself to me. Yeah, so keep fighting for what it is you believe in, because that's what I'm doing. Yeah, all right, thank you. Cheers.